Good to have you all here once again. Today on the panel we have Madam Sujata Paul, AICC Media Coordinator, and also Young Long Boomer, spokesperson from BCC. Today on the agenda we have BJP's top face on RSS back Jana Jati Dharma Sanskriti Suraksha Manch demand on delisting of tribals who are Christians. Madam Sujata will be briefing on this, and I now hand over to you.
Thank you so much, Visuti. So here we are today, and before I begin with today's agenda, I want to thank you all for the support that you have lent us, and also for taking the issues of the people out in the public domain to the government, to the people. That will definitely give courage to people, and it will make them rid themselves of the fear that the BJP NDPP government wants them to live under. I am so happy to know that I saw a video today made by one of the local channels which is present here today on the road conditions, and I really thank you for that, because yesterday if you heard the Prime Minister in the Parliament, he actually was talking about the development of Northeast. He spoke about the roads, the Har Ghar Nal, and these are all lies, as you all know. There is one null in an entire basti in Nagaland. There is no clean water. There are no roads. There is no proper electric supply. Power supply is never consistent over here. The fluctuation is awful. You have seen the condition of the hospitals here, and we know the truth because we are on the ground. My friends, on today's agenda I have another point which is very pertinent and should be considered by the people of Nagaland when they go out to vote. And this is BJP's double face, because the RSS-backed Janajati Dharma Sanskriti Suraksha Manch are demanding delisting of tribals who are Christians. In a state where 95% people are Christians and tribals, what is the government trying to do? Has the NDPP BJP government reacted to this? No, they haven't. And today I will have to go by a list. I have prepared list, my friends. Only speaking is not possible, because there are hordes of cases where the BJP and RSS and their affiliate organization gundas have gone and attacked churches, have attacked minorities. It's not just the Muslims that they attack, they are attacking the Christians also. Let me take you through this. October 6, 2019, Meghalaya legal rights body has demanded that the Bible should be removed from a civil hospital there. October 7, 2019, the Legal Rights Observatory of the RSS, and it is an organization affiliate of the RSS, which has urged the Union Minister for Urban Affairs, Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri, not to allot land for a Presbyterian church to be made. Can you even imagine that? And this is led by a person who was actually a full-time RSS worker, Vinay Joshi. October 9, 2019, the RSS-linked LRO has again launched a massive campaign against Christianity in Meghalaya. January 6, 2016, the RSS planned to reach out to Christians of another state, and they tried to go and form a particular organization on the lines of Muslim Rashtriya Manch, but it didn't find favor with the people over there. Why? Because 70% were Catholics, and they refused. Then, let me come to 30th December 2021, and I am coming close home. The print has reported a spate of attacks on Christians. A spate of attacks on Christians. A total number of 8 in the preceding 3 months. And before that, there were 305 attacks on Christians. Before that, across the country. From Madhya Pradesh to Uttar Pradesh to Uttarakhand to the entire country. And in this, according to this report, The maximum attacks that happened were in Uttar Pradesh, 66. Karnataka, 32. Madhya Pradesh, 30 attacks. And the state where I come from, what happened on October 3, 2021 made me hang my head in shame. Because a church house in Roorkee was attacked and people praying quietly, calmly, peacefully. They were called people who were trying to convert people. No, that wasn't true. Do you know that not any action, there's no action which has been taken? They said that action would be taken. FIR was registered, but instead there was a counter FIR which was registered and no action has been taken till date. Now let me come to 28 November 2021. In Delhi's Dwarka area, there was a church which was vandalized by Bajrang Dal and RSS. And mind you, in Roorkee, the BJP workers were also involved. So it's not like BJP can say that we are not involved, it is the RSS, because they are sprung from the RSS and we know that. But let me come to December 22, 2022. Just 2 months back, not even 2 months back. And in Assam, a letter went out from the SP asking for a survey of the churches to be made. And what happened? Himanta Biswa Sarma, Chief Minister, when this news broke out amongst the media, social media, he retracked, he backtracked. Why? Why doesn't he make his position clear? What should he have done? We'll come to that. But February 5, 2022, Guwahati. And this is what the agenda for today is. The RSS-backed Janajati Dharma Sanskriti Suraksha Manch, JDSSM. It is active in Guwahati. They have asked for tribals to be delisted if they are Christians. That means they are attacking the minorities. The BJP's intentions are out in the open. Not only do they have a plan in place, but they're also creeping it. They want to take away the special status of Nagaland, which we have got under section 371A. Why? Why do I say it? Because let me tell you about another plan of theirs. Haven't they been saying across the country that they want to implement the Uniform Civil Code? How will they implement the Uniform Civil Code? If Nagaland has special status, the special status grants to every community, every tribal, the right to practice their faith the way they want to. Their laws are all different, and it's such a beautiful amalgamation of Nagaland culture in their laws. But what is the BJP trying to do? By saying that they will bring the Uniform Civil Code, they will have to obviously take away the Article 371A. Do you remember what happened in Kashmir? That is exactly the plan that they have in place here. Who is responsible? It is Mr. Rio who is responsible, because he is a weak chief minister, and that is what he is doing today. He is allowing the BJP to creep in. Of course, there is infighting amongst them, but he is allowing them to get away with by saying that the tribal should be delisted. Should he not have spoken forcefully and spoken out against it? Is he not part of Nagaland? Does he not represent the people of Nagaland? Isn't he the Mukhya of Nagaland? Isn't he the father figure of Nagaland? No matter what allegations he has as Chief Minister, he is responsible for the people of Nagaland, their safety, their security, their laws, what is rightfully theirs. But he's not speaking. Now let me come to Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. Why has Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma kept quiet? You know very well, my dear friends in the media, how they are constantly brought into Nagaland. How Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma is constantly brought into Nagaland. And now, when such a thing happens, Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma does not take action. Should his police not have taken action on this JDSSM? But he hasn't. That means that Mr. Rio is in cahoots with Himanta Biswa Sarma's agenda, which is playing out in the state of Assam, which is attacking the tribals, attacking the Christians. And this is the true face of the BJP and the NDPP combined, and we will fight it till our last breath. And that is why through you, I request the people of Nagaland to open their eyes, to understand that this time they should vote for the Congress party, because the Congress party is a secular party, has always stood for the people of Nagaland, has always stood for every community, every tribal, every person individually also. If an individual has a particular practice, a particular faith to practice, we will respect even that. We have always shown it to you. You have seen what has happened when you have given this kind of majority to the people here, to the NDPP, to Mr. Rio and to BJP. But we have to be careful of the BJP's agenda, and that is why my questions to Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma are, why have you not spoken till today? Why have you not spoken, Mr. Rio? Why are you not protesting? Why don't you talk to the Prime Minister? Why don't you talk to Mr. Amit Shah and ask him for action to be taken against JDSSM? These are my questions to you. These are the questions of the Congress party. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't think I can add anything there because you have covered it very beautifully. But what I can do is, I'll try to convey a gist of your message in Nagamis. Yati ami ala membra aji kuala kado ami Nagamis pra in short translate kodi will try to. Yati tai kuado bishi salbra ami anbi dikhi ase all over the country to RSS organization aru tai logot link thaka organization alag RSS logot RSS pro back kura laga organization alag to BJP nishina kile mani BJP bi RSS laga ekta affiliate organization ase tai gan bra Christians kan laga rights to paratak dilute kuruli try kurina aha activities bishi dikhe ase aru utuhi nuigina bishi instances ase khali 2001 de yate 305 incidences of attack on Christians nuigina ase khali excel de all over India ase itu aigila Christians can get physically mara laga cases bhi ase charges ki aigina torture kura laga instances bhi ase inaga bishi discrimination attacks bishi huigina aigina ase aru itya saigina ahadam de itya do amela dorwaja bhi punji jay ase yate February de ekta organization ase udu RSS back for a organization as a organization laga naam do Jan Jati Dharma Sanskriti Suraksha Manch ko ina ekta organization ase dagan do Guwahati di bishi active ase dagan bra dagana demand ekta chuli ase dia udu demand to Christian tribals kan ke release kuri dibi ko ase mani tribals kan kun Christian ase utuana rights to chingi dibi ko ase mane bishi simple ase udu kun tribals kan Christian ase lagi kun tribals kan Hindu noy utukan laga rights to chingi dibi ko ase that means amigan scheduled tribe laga under the Constitution of India rights bishi digina ase constitution bara utukan laga rights to Christians kan gido dibi ko laga takan dia demand ekta luigina berai ase to inagatam de Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sarma do tai otai ota hisab ti do tai naga manu laga sati ase koi Nagaland dibi bishi ahe uli bi tai chupchap ase kyada udu kili chupchap ase koi kili tribals kan laga rights karni tai voice out nokori koi ase aru utuin hoigina ami kan Nagaland dibi Nagaland laga BJP leaders kan kili chupchap ase kili utu itya ki organization moi kuise tagan laga demand scheduled tribe kun Christian ase utukan laga rights to hatai dibo kanam de ami kan Naga leaders kan kili utu nokoi kili utula against voice out kora nai আৰু উটো কিলি আছে কলি তো কিলি ভয়েস অফ নকৰে কলি তো আমি লাগা সিএম তো বেশি উইক সিএম আছে তাই বিজেপি কানকে চাবিটো দি কিনা আছে তাই চুপচাপ হৈ যায় তোরা বলিবি আমি কুবুম মন যাদো সিএম লিও কিবি কুবুম তো সেম কোশ্চেন তো হুদি আছে আৰু আমি গান এটি বিজেপি লিডার্স কান নাগালেন্ডে ডিপুটি সিএম ওয়াই প্যাটার্ন বিজেপি প্রেসিডেন্ট আৰু অনারেবল মিনিস্টার ইম নালং তেমচেন ইম নালং তাহান কিবি সেম কোশ্চেন তো হুদি আছে এতিয়া কংগ্রেস লগা কোশ্চেন তো আমি গান শিডিউল ট্রাইব গান কোন খ্রিস্টান আছে তোকালা রাইটস সব আঠাই দিব কদম দে আপুনি গান কিলে চুপচাপ আছে itu question উঠাই আছে থ্যাংক ইউ
If there are any questions, please we'll take the questions now.
One question.
Yes.
Not denying the attacks on Christians in BJP ruled state, but I think we have also witnessed similar attacks on Christians in Chhattisgarh also recently.
Yes.
So would you like to highlight how the government of Chhattisgarh, which is almost like government, is handling the situation there?
Yes, the government is taking action, but it is the RSS only which is carrying out these attacks again and again. And you can also understand that Chhattisgarh will be going into elections next year. So obviously they want to spoil the atmosphere over there, and that is the reason why they are so aggressively going into it. Otherwise, you tell me, why is it that in a Congress-ruled state, why would they do it? Because they want to divide people. That has been their agenda. In every state where they have not been existing, they have ensured that they polarize the votes. Where they have come into power, or they think that they have a chance to come into power, they have done it. They were not able to do it in Himachal Pradesh, my friends, because in Himachal Pradesh, they had only less than 1% or about 1%, let's say, minorities. So this is their tactic. Because we are going into elections next year in Chhattisgarh, this is the reason why they want to spoil the atmosphere there. But the Congress government takes stern action against the perpetrators of these kind of violence.
Can you just specify how the Congress is
Yes, FIR gets registered, and they ensure that they are taking action against people, against the perpetrators of this kind of violence, and they are trying to control it in a more democratic way. Now what happens is, in a place like Assam, look at the difference. In a place like Assam, when this happens, there is no action. There is no action on JDSSM. JDSSM has also said that they're going to take out a massive rally of 1 lakh people. That is also going to happen. I haven't spoken about it right now because they've just announced it. Let's see whether they can collect those people. I didn't want to give them that importance. But if that is being allowed in a state where Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma is there, and he is coming to Nagaland again and again, you can see the double speed. He should be taking action. He's not taking action. Whereas in any Congress ruled state, we always function democratically, we investigate matters, we take action, and that is what has happened in Chhattisgarh. And if you notice, for what has happened in Chhattisgarh, everybody has spoken out. Nobody has been suppressed. And the government has not been defensive. They have said, no, we will provide every security, every safety measure for the minorities. But has Mr. Himanta Biswa Sarma said it? Or has Mr. Nipurio said that why this attack on tribals? Why this attack on tribals who are Christians? Because this is clearly an attack on the Christians of Nagaland.
Tala all petition JDSSM February 12 there. Chalo Dispur Kona Kanapara.
Yes.
Kanapara Guwahati. That's a organized process. That condition Kando Ekla Promano Keter Purna related to February 12.
So you can see, if they are actually saying that we are going to have this kind of a rally, Chalo Dispur, to take over, to relist tribals, and the Chief Minister doesn't say anything, Mr. Rio does not react, Mr. The Pradesh BJP Adhyaksh, Mr. Temjen Imna, he doesn't react. The Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Beton, doesn't react. What does it show? That they are working on that agenda. Do they want the rights of Christians to be taken away? Should they not have reacted by now on the implementation of the UCC? when UCC is being spoken about and implementation, and mind you, there are 2 states, Uttarakhand and Gujarat, where committees have already been formed to implement the UCC. What is the Prime Minister saying? Has he said that this is not going to happen? No, he hasn't. Though there is a B.S. Chauhan committee report which says that this is not the right time and this cannot be implemented.
Are they demanding delisting of tribals in Nagaland also?
They are saying delisting of tribals they are talking about the northeast region only. So where are the Christians? Meghalaya and Nagaland. And they are based where? In Assam. Look at how cleverly they are positioned in Assam, and they are talking about tribals to be delisted. So that means they are targeting both Meghalaya and Nagaland from there.
But particularly they have not mentioned.
Of course, where are the tribals? They are not there in Assam. Christian tribals is not there that they are targeting. They are talking about all tribals. They have made it clear that tribals should be delisted, and that is why the BJP is trying to underplay. They are clearly targeting wherever there are Christians who are tribals. And if we look across the country, majority of them will be here. There will be others and in other places also. But look at their positioning where they are. They are in Assam. Any other questions? All right. So thank you so much.